Hello everyone, welcome to Sachii Online Academy. This is Sachii. Today team, I'm going to take you through this video where we are going to talk about ChatGPT. So I called this video ChatGPT in action because we are going to explore the capability and the key features of ChatGPT, and also we are going to have a demo where I'll be using ChatGPT and you see its capabilities and what you can do with ChatGPT. So if you are new to this channel team, just click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video you get a notification from this channel. Also team, watch to the end because at the end of this video I'm also going to give you a bonus on how best can you use ChatGPT. So let's start our video. So ChatGPT is a powerful language model which was developed by OpenAI. So in this video, we're going to take a closer look at what ChatGPT is, how it works, and most importantly, how it can be used in various industries and applications. So ChatGPT is just a short term for generative pre-trained transformer, and is a deep learning model that uses machine learning algorithms to generate human-like text. So one of the most exciting things about ChatGPT is its ability to continue learning and adapting to new data, which means it can be fine-tuned for specific tasks such as language translation, text summarization, and even creative writing. So with ChatGPT you can do a lot of things. Also it uses internet information as its data, so it can cover a wide range of topics. You can ask it anything and you can get almost the correct answer. So in this video I'm going to do a demo with ChatGPT and you're going to see its replies. You can communicate it just like you are talking to a real human being, and it can also work as your assistant. So first I'm going to have a new chat. I'm going to have a new chat with ChatGPT and I'm going to ask a simple question to ChatGPT. I'm just going to engage ChatGPT, just going to say hi. Let's see its response. You see, it says, hello, how can I help you today? Let me just say, I need a hello world program in C. Let's see what you are going to get. So it says here is a symbol, hello world program in C. You see, it managed to create a code in a C programming language. In case maybe I don't know how to write a C program, a hello world C program, and I asked the ChatGPT to write a simple hello world code in C, and it actually managed to give me this code. Let me copy this code and run it in dev C and see if it is a proper code that we can use, so that we can see if we can trust ChatGPT. So let me create a new let me just use this shortcut, new project, this application also, and it's C. Let me just leave it as project 1. Let me just leave it just like that. So let me remove all this, and I've just pasted the code that we have from the ChatGPT. So let me execute, compile and run hello world. Let me save it and let me, you see, we have managed to get this hello world, which means ChatGPT managed to give us the correct C programming language of the hello world. So we can actually ask ChatGPT to give us the code in what? In Java. So can you give me that code in Java? Let's see what we are going to get. Let's see. So sure, here's the equivalent hello world program in Java. See, it have actually created the public class, which is the main class hello world, and created the main method, and it actually prints out hello world. And also it actually explains the code to you. Maybe you don't understand, so it gives the explanation. So this program defines a class called hello world, which is a single method called main. the main method is the entry point of the program, and it is where the program starts executing the system. So you see, you can actually ask the ChatGPT to create a code for you so that it can help you to write a code. I can even ask ChatGPT to create a code for me. Create a C program to find the average of 3 numbers. Let me see if it is going to give us that code. See the standard input output directive, then the main method, then it have actually declared these 3 variables and also declared a float average variable, and it asked the user to enter these 3 numbers, and then after storing those numbers in those 3 variables, it have actually find the sum and divide it by 3 and stored that in average, and later on it have printed that the average of these 3 numbers is this one. So you see that it have actually managed to generate the code to find the average of 3 numbers. I can actually ask it that to modify. Then I'll say, can you modify the code so that the user doesn't need to enter anything? Let's see what we're going to get. Sure, here's the modified version of the program where the numbers are hard-coded and the user doesn't need to enter anything. So you see, it have actually managed to modify. So you can actually ask it to modify anything. So ChatGPT is not only going to work on programming. You can actually use it to ask it anything that you want to ask. Maybe I can ask to help me to write my dissertation, to help me in my project, to help me to write even a report to my boss. I can say, hey, I want to write a report to my superior, updating him about my project. So what should I put in that report? Like, what are the contents of that report? Let's see. A project update report should typically include the following information: a summary of your progress since the last update. This should include the milestone achieved and major challenges encountered and any changes to the project's scope. So an overview of your current status, a section on risks and issues, a section on dependence and milestones. So you can even ask it to write a report for you if you give it the information that it needs. You can actually ask it to write that report, and you can actually recompile that report. Even you can actually ask it to shorten it or to lengthen that report. So I can actually ask, can you write me one? If I give you the information needed, I would be happy to help you write a project update report. Please provide me with information you would like to include in the report, such as progress since the last update, current status, risk issues, and blah 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 blah. So this is all information that it needs so that it can write a report for me. It can generate a report for me. So I can say that the prototype is ready. Now need to go and implement it on the farm, but we are having challenges. Let me say challenges with the power supply. Let me just power supply. Maybe it's a goat tracker, and we've got some issues with solving where we are going to get the source of power. So let's see what is it going to give us. So Summary of progress. A prototype of the project has been successfully developed and is ready for implementation. Current status. The team is currently facing challenges with the power supply, which is delaying the implementation of the prototype on the farm. So risks and issues. The power supply issues pose a risk to the project's timeline and could potentially impact the overall success of the project if not addressed in timely. Mitigation strategy. The team is actively working to resolve the power supply issues and explore. So it will write everything for you. You can actually ask it to shorten, to lengthen, even to paraphrase. All those things you can ask ChatGPT. So as you have seen ChatGPT in action, I don't know what's your thought about ChatGPT. What do you think about ChatGPT? Do you think it's here to take almost everyone's job? Since it can work as an assistant to anyone in any industry, it can give any advice to you. So what's your thought? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about ChatGPT? How do you feel? Is your job still safe? So if you want to see more on ChatGPT, consider subscribe to this channel. Click that subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you get a notification from this channel.